Have you ever felt exhausted? Not because of work, not because of an assignment, but because of someone. Strangely, they never hit you. They never yelled at you. But every time you saw them, you felt small. Slowly. Slowly, quietly, without you even realizing it. Your life is starting to change. Today we're going to discuss 7 types of toxic people who could ruin your future, if you don't realize it by now. And maybe one of them is right around the corner. In psychology, the social environment greatly influences a person's quality of life. Jim Rohn once said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." It's not just about habit, it's also about how you think, how you see yourself, how you make decisions. The problem is, toxic people rarely look like bad guys. They can be friends, partners, even family. Let's get started. This type of person always finds something to complain about. The weather is wrong. The country is wrong. Your friends are wrong. You're wrong. According to research from Stanford University, constant exposure to complaints can increase stress hormones and decrease the brain's ability to solve problems. What does it mean? The longer you're with them, the more you feel like life is unfair. Characteristics: never sees a solution. Blames circumstances, always has negative energy. The problem isn't that they ever complain. The problem is they're proud of their complaints. And without realizing it, you start to follow suit. This is the most dangerous type. They don't force you. They make you feel guilty. Examples: "I was just kidding. You're too sensitive. I'm doing this for you." In psychology, this is often called gaslighting. This term became popular after the classic film Gaslight, in which a husband makes his wife doubt her own sanity. This type of abuse makes you question, was I wrong? Was I overreacting? Slowly, your confidence crumbles. They seem to support you, but every time you succeed, they change. Their words sound like, "Well, wow, you're so lucky." "Oh, it's just a coincidence." "Well, it's easy for you." Envy is human, but toxic people use envy as a weapon. They don't want you to fail, they just don't want you to be more successful than them. And this kind of energy severely limits your growth. Their lives are like a 24-hour soap opera. There's always a problem. There's always a conflict. There's always an enemy. If you're close to them, your life gets dragged down with you. According to clinical psychologists, people with chronic drama patterns tend to create conflict to get attention and validation. They create chaos. Then they enjoy it while everyone else is busy dealing with it. The question is, do you want a peaceful life? Or do you want to join in a mess that isn't yours? You tell them you want to start a business. They say, "Don't dream." You want to change. They say, "You'll never be able to." This is the type of person who most often destroys people's futures, because dreams are fragile, and negative words can kill them before they have a chance to grow. Remember, most people fail not because they're incapable, but because they've listened to the wrong people for too long. Everyone has been a victim of circumstances, but this type makes victim their identity. They always say things like, "My life is the hardest. Everyone is mean to me. I'm never lucky." The problem is, a victim mindset stops a person from taking responsibility, and if you're around them for too long, you can catch the same mindset. These aren't friends. They're competitors in disguise. They compare, they calculate, they observe. If you move up one step, they have to move up 2. The relationship turns into a silent competition, and this kind of relationship is never healthy. Now the big question, should you cut ties with all toxic people? Not always, but you should. Set boundaries, reduce exposure, maintain emotional distance. Choose environments that support your growth, because your life is too precious to be ruined by the wrong energy. Remember, toxic people rarely appear dangerous. They seem normal, sometimes even pleasant. But the impact? They can destroy your confidence, your dreams, and your future. Starting today, Be mindful of who you let into your life, because not everyone you get close to is worthy of your future. Or